And officially, good evening, guys. Good evening, you guys from your houses, you guys from YouTube. And so, my name is Salom. I am your host here tonight. I'm a host here on JT since March of last year. So, it's been a pleasure talking to you. And especially tonight, we're going to talk about a personal topic. We are going to talk about shyness. Okay. I hope you enjoy the conversation. And for those of you who don't know how TNT works, I'm going to explain a little bit. So TNT is a conversation platform for intermediate and advanced English speakers. I'm going to remind you guys, this is not a class, okay? How does it work? I bring a topic and we are going to talk about this topic. We have a few questions to guide the conversation, but basically we can talk as much as we want. And what else? Our philosophy here is to make you develop your fluency and confidence in English. Okay, so please speak up, be respectful to the others, and enjoy it. As you can see, we are live on YouTube, and if you want to have access to classes or other immersions like this, just go to talkandtalk.com.br and that's it. But right now, I introduced it myself. I'd like to get to know you guys. I already know a few of you, but I'd like to hear again. Where are you from? How did you get here? And what you like about TNT? One simple thing, okay? Let's start with you, Gustavo Marx. Go ahead, man. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, good evening, guys. I'm Gustavo. I'm 26 years old. I live in Bragança Paulista, inside São Paulo State. I work with IT, and the thing that I love in I talk is the communication, the connection that you can do. It's always a pleasure to be here and speak in English. I like to change the ideas, to listen new ideas, different ways that I think. That's the one stuff that I like here.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you very much, Gustavo. Let's hear from you, Larissa, please. Your name, where are you from? How did you get here? And what you like about TNT? Go ahead, please.
So I'm Larissa, I'm 25 years old. I'm an architect. I live in Rio. Um, I like TNT because we don't be afraid to make mistakes. I feel free to talk, and of course, I will making a lot of mistakes, but I will learn a lot. This is my favorite thing.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I hope you enjoyed the conversation tonight, Larissa. Just to remind you guys, tonight we're going to talk about shyness, okay? So let's go with you, Pedro. Your name, where are you from? How did you get here? And what you like about TNT?
Hello,
Go.
everyone. Pedro Coutinho, 28, from Poços de Caldas. And I came here because I have a friend that is also a host. And the thing that I like most, I will say that the immersion has a topic. So we came here knowing the topic, knowing the subject. So it's different to go for some other place and say, oh, let's start and try speaking English. So without a guide, without a host, without hosts, so it's only a mess. So I know other platforms are a whole mess, and here we have the rules. When we have a flow to start to talk, to listen. So I think this is very important.
Okay, very nice. Pedro, your audio is with a little bit of echo. I don't know, maybe it's the configuration of
I'll
your
take my
notebook,
headphones.
but okay, okay, nice. Thank you very much. And it's always a pleasure to have you here, man. I always tell this to everyone. There was one day that no one came to the meeting, just Pedro, and we stayed here for 1 hour or more just speaking in English, and it was very nice.
One of the best
And let's
speech at
go
this
with,
moment.
yeah, and let's go with you, Herbert Toyota. Please say your name, where are you from, how did you get here, and what you like about TNT. Go, man.
Herbert. I'm 26 years old. I live in São Paulo, capital, and I at the moment working in financial department in a consultant company.
All right.
And like TNT because community not to talk. We have a good, great space to talk about any kind of topics, and that com- that not It's a conversation, not necessarily a class. It's a conversation, normal conversation, but in English in case, and that
All
helps
right.
gain confidence.
All right, nice. Yes, yes, I like that. I'm going to remind you again, guys, it's not a class, it's a conversation, just like Albert said. And welcome, man. Let's hear from you, Leonardo. Please say your name, where are you from, how did you get here, and what you like about TNT. Go ahead, please.
Okay, good evening, guys. I'm sorry about my camera. I'm having
Go
a
ahead.
problem here. My name is Leonardo. I'm from Belo Horizonte. I'm 24 years old, and I've been here at TNT, I guess, 6 or 7 months now. And yeah, I guess the main thing I like here is this receptive environment that we have. That is, we can talk about a lot of different topics, uh, and I also think that although our different levels, we can talk in the same way here. We all respect each other. I think that's the main thing.
Okay, nice. It's nice to have here, Leonardo. I hope you enjoyed the meeting because I don't remember you in other meetings of mine. So welcome. And let's go with you, Gabriele Barbosa. Please say your name. Where are you from? How did you get here? And what is the one thing you like about TNT? Go ahead.
Hi, good evening, guys. Sorry I'm late. I'm Gabriele, but you can call me Gabe or Gabi. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, and I work with customer success, but I graduated in international relations. And what is the other question? I forgot.
What is the one thing you like about this platform, about TNT?
One thing I like is talk with different people every day because I spend a lot of time in computer, but I talking with the same people in customer service with my colleagues, and I know I have the opportunity to meet new people every day. And here I have this opportunity.
Okay, very nice. Welcome. I don't remember you in my meetings either, so welcome. I hope you enjoy the conversation. And let's go to my friends. I don't know if he's live here because he said that he's in a live with Felipe on Telegram. But let's go, Salomão Costa. Please, man. Are you there? Okay, maybe he's okay. Say something. Okay, maybe Salomão is just here to listen. But Salomão, if you want to talk, just open your mic and go ahead. Okay, man, there's no problem. And just to let you know, guys, we are in 8 participants here. So I think it would be a good idea to break in smaller rooms. Okay, I'm going to do it right now. Just 1 second. And for those of you who arrived late, I'm talking about you, Leonardo and Gabriele. Tonight we are talking about shyness. Okay, I'm going to send the questions here. Just 1 second, just creating the room. Let me see. Just 1 second, guys.
Hey, Solon. Good night.
Hey, Salomão. Go ahead, man. Say something, introduce yourself.
I'm sorry, my English is in progress. My name is Salomão. I work at a bank. My position is data administrator.
Nice.
And I live at Brasilia, but I am of the Tocantins. It's my first time in immersion. I don't know. This is a way to say immersion, Imersão. Nice.
Okay.
That is it. I want to participate as listener.
All right. No problem.
Okay.
So
that is it.
Okay, that's all right. Thank you very much, Salomon. I like your openness. You open your mic and go ahead and speak up. Okay, that's how we do it here. Someone left. Oh no, someone left. Come on, guys, don't left. I was great in the room. Okay. Let me just see one thing. We're going to stay 3 here and go 3 there. But Salomon is going to be listening. All right, I'm going to delete this one. Okay, guys, a few of you, I believe that Gustavo, Herbert, and Gabriele are going to receive an invitation, okay? You are going to accept this invitation because you are going to go to the breakout room. But before that, I'd like you to give me thumbs up if you received the questions. Give me thumbs up.
Yes.
Thank you very much. All right, Gabriele. I'm going to open the room. So in this room, choose a leader. And if you needed any help, we have the help button down below. Okay, I'm going to open the rooms. If you do not receive an invitation, just stay here with me. And it's done right now. Okay, guys, there's a sec to the invitation. Got it. Okay. Yes, they're receiving. Yes, well. Herbert Toyota, did you receive the invitation?
Yes.
Okay, just accept. All right. Nice, guys. So let's start. Salomon, you are here to listen, but if you want to speak, don't worry, okay, just speak up. And I'd like to start with you, Pedro, my friend.
Okay,
What is
let's
the
go.
difference between being quiet and a shy person? What do you think, man? Go ahead.
I will say that a quiet person is the person that likes to maintain with yourself. So it's a person that prefer this way. I will say that a shy person can have other feelings. So would be a person that would like to be in a group, would like to be with other people, but is a little afraid, is nervous, is anxious to that. So I will say that be quiet is a choice. Be shy, I think, is not a choice. I think it's more about feelings. So I will say that for me, this is the difference.
Okay, nice. Interesting. Let's hear from you, Larissa. What do you think? What's the difference?
I think you can be quiet, but not be shy. You know, for example, when I go for a first time, when I met some people for the first time, I like to be quiet and observe the people, you know, the place that the place. And I'm not a shy person. I can talk about anything for hours, but in the beginning, I am very shy.
Okay, nice. I like these, you know, because I know a lot of people that they are not shy. They just don't know you. But once they started to get to know you, they talk a lot. And this is good, you know, it's really good. I appreciate that. And let's go with the guy that I thought that had left the meeting, Leonardo Caixeta, please. What is the difference between being quiet and shy?
Okay, can you hear me, guys? My connection is
yes,
very
we
low
can
here.
hear you.
Okay, so I think being shy is related to some anxiety or some something like fear. It's linked to fear, in my opinion. And being quiet doesn't mean that it's just your choice, you know. So I don't think that's related to your feelings. So you can be quiet, but you are not shy just because you decided to be quiet. And when you are shy, you are being kind of anxious or kind of, I don't know how to say nervosismo in English, but that's it.
Okay, one question for you, Leonardo. Do you think we can be both? Like I can be shy and quiet at the same time? What do you think?
That's a difficult question, but I think, yeah, I think we can be shy and also quiet at the same time. And also we can be, for example, shy, but we are not quiet, although we are anxious, we are trying to show for people that we are not shy, you know. Don't know if you could get me.
Yes, we could. We totally understood you. Salomão, would you like to answer this one?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Thank
Okay,
you.
no problem, no problem. So let's go to the next one. This is about your personality. Okay, guys? Let's hear from you, Larissa Rangel. Are you shy? Are you a quiet person? I'd like to know.
Like I said before, I'm not a shy person. I don't know how can I say the opposite of shy? I don't know.
Confident. You can be
Extroverted?
confident.
Confident?
Yeah, not so confident, but I think I'm just a quiet person in the beginning, and in another events like formal events, you know, I don't like to talk too much, you know.
All right, all right. For you, yet, Larissa. What's confidence? For example, is it something that I learned? I was born with confidence. Tell me more, please.
I don't know, maybe trust in myself, trust in my knowledge, thinking about my job, you know, and in some way confident with my body, with my image, you know. I think it's a mix.
Nice. And do you think we are born with this, or we learn? How do we get confident?
I'm still learning. I'm still deal with the question.
All right, nice. Let's go with you, Pedro. What do you think? Are you a shy person? Are you a quiet person?
I'm not shy. I'm the opposite. So I'm confident, sometimes overconfident, and this is not so good. But about be quiet, I think this totally depends the moment. I think I'm both. There are moments that I am a quiet person and I like to stay alone and have my moment and to live with myself. But I think I like to be in a group. I like to be talkative. So I will say in general, I'm not so quiet, but I think a lot of people can consider I'm a quiet person.
Whoa, I liked that. I liked that because there was my grandma saying, she said that if you don't know, don't talk. You know, you need to ask. You don't need to talk too much. You need to listen to learn. You know, and I think it's kind of related to that. When you are not so sure about the topic, you get to listen a little bit more. Maybe ask a few questions. You know,
And it's
being
not so
quiet,
about
not shy.
and it's not only about the topic, but about the people that you are with.
Yes,
so
you're right.
if you're people that you are a friend and you have a good and you are getting along, so it's easier to maintain a conversation. But there are moments that you are only talking to talk because you are not next for this person and you are trying to force something that is not natural. So I think there are moments it's better be quiet. So Larissa would say that, but when she don't know personal, stay quiet, know this person first. Then
Yeah.
if you like and get along, you can be more talkative.
Yes, you're totally right. And talking about knowing people, I already know Pedro and Larissa from other meetings, but I don't know you, Leonardo Caixeta. Are you a shy person? Are you quiet? Tell me.
I think like Pedro said, it depends on the situation, but in general, I could say that I'm not a shy person. I'm a very quiet person. It means that I don't have any problems to talk in public, to meet different people, but in the first situation, I would be a quiet person. Like you said here, that, you know, just listen more than talking, I would be this person. But yeah, as long as I met the person, as long as I spent more time with the person, I think I will be, I'll not be a quiet person anymore, but I'm not a shy person.
Okay, we already know one thing about Leonardo. He's not shy. Thanks, Leonardo. And Salomon, I'm going to skip you, but if you want to answer the question, just speak up, okay? And let's go to the next one. This is about life, number 3. Do you think we can lose opportunities because you are being shy or because we are being too quiet? I'd like to hear from you, Pedro. What do you think? Can we lose opportunities because of that? In which situations?
Totally. I think this is very dangerous because I think when a person is a little shy is about confidence, and this person can be very good in the point, but she will feel that she's not enough for that. So maybe she can miss an opportunity, and other person that has half of the knowledge can get that only because she was not shy and say, oh, let me try that. So I think there are moments that if you're a shy person, you can lose a lot of good opportunities. So totally.
Okay. Nice. And Leonardo, you said you were not a shy person, but you're a quiet person. Have you ever lost an opportunity because of that? Tell me more.
Yeah, actually, I think I would need to think a little bit to answer this question, but yeah, nothing came to my mind, an opportunity that I've lost because of that. But I agree with Pedro. I think it's very dangerous when we are a shy person and we cannot control this thing, because maybe you are dealing with a person that can help you in something that you need, especially thinking about professional things, for example. And also when you're a shy person, in my opinion, the person has kind of difficult or to communicate themselves. And I think, yeah, there's a lot of importance in knowing how to communicate yourself, knowing how to talk with people, knowing how to receive people. I think this is very important.
Nice. There's one thing that happens a lot, like Pedro said at the beginning, that sometimes the person is shy, she has the ability, but she doesn't have the confidence, and other person who is not so such a good understanding person of that topic, she gets the position or she gets the opportunity because she talks a little bit more, because she is more communicative. So in my opinion, I think you can lose a lot of opportunities because of shyness, and not only professionally. I'm talking about socially. I'm talking about learning opportunities, things like that. So let's hear from you, Larissa Rangel. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think we can lose a lot of opportunities because of the shyness, and because you need to feel confident, to show your knowledge, to show how what you know. I forgot. What else? But I know a lot of people, they grow up in life because they are so cara de pau,
Yes.
I don't like job interviews because I'm very shy in the beginning, and I think I can show myself, and I need to force me to talk, it's difficult.
Yeah. Yes, talking about job interviews, we have a lot for internships for different positions, but this happens a lot in trainee interviews. Like the person needs to be technically good, needs to be very communicative, and it's kind of hard. I don't know if you are a trainee, Pedro, but I remember that your friend was, and whoa, you need to be good at. Yes, nice. And you need to be good at different aspects. So maybe the most technical prepared person doesn't get the position because she's not so communicative or is a little bit shyer. And let's go straight to question number 4. Do you guys think we are warmer to shy people these days? Because we always have that one person that says, "Oh, he's so quiet. Oh, come here. We need to help this person. Oh, he doesn't talk too much, but he's very intelligent." What do you think about it? Let's go with you, Pedro. Your mic is open. Go ahead.
That's sorry, I have the app to maintain this open. But okay, I would say no, I don't think we can harm these people because I agree with that. We need to try help them in some way. So, but this is something that I think is very personal, that is about the feelings of these people, and you need to be close to this person to talk with them about this. So I think if he's a close friend, it's obvious that you can go there and talk with them and say, "Oh, you need to be more confident. You need to construct more about yourself, to believe more in your." But I think this is personal. So if you are not so close of this person, I think you need to try to involve them with everyone. You need to try that, but I think we need to respect the moment. So we need to go in your moment. So do your own steps. So this is something that we need, because if we try to force them to do something, I think can be worse. So I think, yeah, we need to try, but with some aware that something bad can happen.
All right, all right. What about you, Larissa? Do you think we are warmer to shy people these days?
Yes, I think so. In my case, I'm working at the same company for almost 2 years, so I try to help a new person at my job, and I don't know, making the person comfortable and free to talk, to ask about the job, about the company. You know, I try to understand the people and the personality, you know.
Yeah. Okay, nice. And what about you, Leonardo? What do you think?
Yeah, the same as Larissa said. I also try to first read, quote unquote, read the person and try to understand their personality. If I'm talking with a shy person or a quiet person, and yeah, in a positive case, I try to help. I try to listen and also present this person to the people, to the team, and also help when they need my help.
Okay, nice. Guys, I'm going to skip question number 5, okay? Because it was, I don't know, maybe you answered that before somehow. And let's go straight to question number 6. Are shyness and anxiety related? I'm going to ask straight to you, Leonardo, because you said this at the beginning, that shyness and anxiety are related. How? Please explain.
Okay, yeah, I'm not a technical person to say this, but in my opinion, I think shyness is related to some feeling that you can't control. So anxiety is, in my opinion, a similar thing. You cannot control anxiety, and I think because of that they are related. And talking about, for example, quiet people, like we said in the beginning, I think quiet people can control their anxiety about being dealing with different people or having conversations, things like that. So yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay, nice, nice. You know, guys, these questions here, you don't need to be technically accurate, you know? These are just to develop our conversation and talk about different topics, okay? So don't worry about being right or wrong. Worry about speaking up and sharing your opinion, okay? And let's go with you, Pedro. Are shyness and anxiety related? How?
I would say that yes, because I think that anxiety is something that you are not you're not in a calm way, so you're not in a good moment. So when you're feeling anxious, is something that you are not in my opinion, anxious is not something good. So if you're anxious for something, you are not okay. You are not in a cool moment. So I think this can make someone shine because, for example, we are in a group and a lot of people is talking and you don't know this person and you are anxious. So this make you feel shy and this can make you not speak up and talk with others. So I will say that they're totally relatives.
Nice, nice. I like that. Let's hear from you, Larissa. What do you think?
I think the both things are related. For example, when I have to go to a new place or a new job, I feel very anxious, and because it's difficult to me in the beginning, and I don't know, I think what people think about me and the first impression, I feel very anxious, unfortunately.
Nice, nice. You talked about nice situations, and right now just occurred to my mind. This is going to be an open question, okay? Are shyness and shame related? Like when you are ashamed of something, do you become shy? This is an open question. Whoever wants to answer, just go ahead. Are shyness and shame related somehow? What do you think, guys? Take your time.
Shy man what?
And shame, I'm ashamed of the situation. I'm ashamed of talking in public
Maybe if
or
you had
talking
a
with
shame
someone.
moment in your life, you can turn in a shy person. I don't know. Because shame is
Nice.
a little more harder, I would say. Shy is a person that is only shy, if I can say that way. But shame, I think, is a little stronger, so that something that needs to happen to this person feel shy. So I would say that if you pass for a shy moment in your life, you can turn in a shy person, in a shy person.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
Interesting.
can turn shy for a moment, and later you can feel okay and not a shy person. I think it's normal.
Okay. And you, Leonardo, what do you think?
I think I don't have anything to add because I agree with you guys. I agree with you.
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
I just said that I agree with you. Don't have anything
Okay.
to comment.
Nice. No, I just brought this question because I don't know if you live a lot with children, but I have a few nephews. And when someone different arrives, for example, so if you guys appeared here and they don't know you, they would hide, they would go to other room because they are ashamed. But they're not shy. They talk a lot, they play a lot, but if they see different people, they would go to other place, they would hide somehow. So nice to see that. Okay, so let's go straight to question number 7. Right now, talking about new languages. Okay, how can we overcome shyness so that we can speak new languages? Pedro, were you shy when you started speaking English? Tell me.
Totally. It's not shy, but yeah. So because it's something that we are not doing well, and you will know that in the beginning, because we expect that we need to do that in a good way. So it's about feelings. So if I feeling that I'm not doing this in a good way, and I'm not doing this the way I could be doing, so I will feel a little shy because I will try and I know that I will make mistake, and I will feel bad because I make mistake and I know that I make a mistake. So because that, I will stop to trying. So I think a lot of people do that because we don't know learning. So we don't know how to learn. We need to study and try and make mistakes and learning again, try and make mistakes. This is the only way to learn it. But we don't like this part of making a mistake because we feel shy to try. So we are now in a conversation in English. Everyone is understanding everyone, but we are making mistake, and this is okay. This is natural. But because we are in a group that we can make a mistake, but there are moments in word that we don't have this opportunity, and if you say one thing wrong, people will laugh at you, or people will deceive that they are not understanding that. So yeah, I think this is totally true, and I think in the beginning everyone's a little shy to start a new language.
Nice, nice. What about you, Leonardo? What do you think? How can we overcome shyness so that we can speak new languages?
Okay, I think it's like Pedro said, it's very common to be shy or even shame when you are starting to learn a new language. So in my opinion, to overcome the situation, we can be in an environment that you can do mistakes, an environment that you can do mistakes and also learn by them. In an environment that people will not judge you because of your mistake, just because you committed a mistake at that moment. And yeah, I think that's it, because if you try to, you are a beginner and you are trying to learn a new language, and you start to talk with people that, you know, there's a lot of time that you're doing that. So I think it will be very difficult for you to see your value, to accept you in that conversation. So yeah.
Really, really interesting what you said. And I personally think that we can see that in classrooms, you know, because sometimes I don't know if it's totally related to shyness or shame. I'm not sure. But sometimes people don't ask questions because they are ashamed of what the other people are going to think about this question. But if you ask this question, a lot of people around you have the same question, but they didn't ask. You know, they just get, oh, I was waiting for someone, or maybe I would ask the teacher later. So yes, we are kind of afraid of making mistakes, like Pedro said. You know, we don't know how to learn, and it's kind of hard. And Larissa, how can we overcome shyness so that we can speak a new language?
Yeah, I agree with you guys, and I think my problem is get out of my comfort zone, because now I know making mistake is so important, but in the beginning I didn't like to talk in a wrong way, you know. And I have to confess, I met Talk and Talk in the beginning of 2021, I guess, and I enter in a immersion that have, I don't know, more than 30 people, you know.
Whoa.
It was so insane, and everyone talking so well, and I freaked out, you know, and I just returned to Talk and Talk in the end of the year, in the 2021. I don't know, I can't talk in the beginning. Now I can. I feel comfortable to be here.
Okay, it's really nice to hear that, Larissa. It's very nice. You are comfortable. So I don't know, Salomon, would you like to answer? You appeared here. I don't know. Not yet. Okay, okay, don't worry. So let's go straight to question number 8. I don't know, this is kind of personal, but if you don't want to answer, you don't need to. We are just going to skip, okay? So Larissa, let's start with you. In which situations are you the most shy?
In a work situations, and when I met a friend of my friend or a boyfriend of my friend, it's a little bit strange for me, and I need my time to talk, to share my ideas.
You know, it's just like the kids I told you before, you know, when
Yeah.
there's someone new, the person's kind of like, oh, I'm not going to talk so much. It's nice, it's nice. Leonardo, what about you, man?
I think the situations that I'm most shy is when I'm starting something new and I know that I'm not good enough. And I start to think, oh, maybe people are looking at me, people are laughing at me on what I'm doing. For example, I like to practice a lot of sports, and sometimes I'm doing hiking, other times I'm cycling, things like this. And I remember that in all these situations at the beginning, I was this kind of shy person because I didn't know anything about it. At that time, I yeah, so I was a shy person because of that. So that's it.
Yes, starting new things is always really hard, you know, because you are not sure if you're doing it right, if it's correct, and if there are people around you, I don't know, maybe you think they're going to judge, but they are just minding their own business, you know, they they're not really paying attention to you guys, so don't worry. But starting new things is definitely, at least for me, the moment I'm most shy. What about you, Pedro? Tell me.
I was trying to think on some answer, but I don't know yet. And I would say that a long time ago, I could be shy to do open presentations, so to a crowd. So I know that when I was young, I could be, but nowadays I'm totally used to do that because it's my work. I need to do that every day. So I'm totally cool doing that. So I say that I don't know, something that make me shy. So there are things that make me anxious, that things that make me feeling something different, but not shy, something that I say, oh, I'm shy to do that. I don't know if I can do that because as I say that I'm a little overconfident. I will say, oh, I don't know, but okay, let's go. And I will try my best. And I don't care if I will scrap with that. And this is not be good, but I will try it even this way. So nowadays, I don't know, something that make me shy. I will say that the first moment that I knew my, how's the name? Stepfather and stepmother. So the father of my bride. So the first moment that I was to meet them, I was a little shy. So this is a totally good.
Yes, I believe that most of the situations we talked here, it's related to starting new things or getting to know things or people. So yeah,
Yeah,
people can be
because
shy about that.
they are persons that I care about what they are thinking about me. So because that I think I feel shy. If you're a person that I don't care, I say, oh, think what you want,
That's all
and I
right.
don't care about that. But they are person that I I care. So this make me shy. Makes sense.
Nice, amazing. So let's go straight to question number 9. Do you think our society sees shyness as a weakness, or it is just like a characteristic, as a character trait? I don't know. Let's start with you, Leonardo.
Okay. Yeah, I think for some people, yeah, some people sees shyness as a weakness, but actually don't know. I'm saying and also thinking at the same time. Maybe, yeah, maybe I think, yeah, we live in a society that are, yeah, we are all, we need, is part of our human beings, talk to people, you know, being with people.
Yeah.
And yeah, so if you cannot deal with it in a good way, I think maybe it can it can atrapalhar. I forgot how to say this. You.
Okay, interesting, interesting. And I don't know, Larissa, what do you think?
Yes, in some situations, because I think the society believes us, not believe, but um, I don't know, I forgot the words, but we need to be communicative, communicative, I don't know.
Commu-
And I don't know, I think if I am shy for the all time, I can stay behind to other people, and I don't like to stay behind, you know. I'm terrible at this question.
Oh, she's shy. Come on, you are shy right now, Alice. Let's go with you, Pedro. What do you think, man?
I think it's hard to say that, but yes, I think the society will say that they are weak persons. Because the society is hoping for the heroes, for the brave ones that will stand up and say, oh, I can do that. And the person that will take the responsibility and will try and will say, oh, I'm doing that. So people that talk a lot, people that is a show up. So I think these persons have more power in some way because they can express themselves, they can influence others, so they can manipulate things that a shy person would not do. So I think this make this person weak.
Nice, nice. I like this. Oh, the guys from the breakout room are back. We are talking about question number 9. Okay, guys. And I like the part you said about manipulating, you know, because normally people who
They
talk
can
more, they
influence, I
convince.
think is a
Yes,
best word. They can influence people.
they can influence much more people because if it's a shy person, maybe this person is going to talk to 1 or 2 people. But if someone who's very talkative is going to influence a lot more people. Interesting to see that. And let's hear from you, Gabriele. Question number 9. Do you think our society sees shyness as a weakness?
Mm, not as a weakness, but something that is bad. Like something that is not see very well in workplace or in a party. So it's something bad, not a weakness. It's too strong.
Okay, nice. Yes, in a party, I think that people, I don't know, they want everybody to be talkative, everybody to speak as much as they can. Interesting that. And I don't know, Herbert Toyota, what do you think, man? Herbert Toyota, you're there right now?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, man.
What question, about the topic?
Oh, we are
Sure.
talking about shyness. Question number 9. Do you think our society sees shyness as a weakness?
Yeah, just for me, it's considered a weakness because it's for very many situations it's prejudicial. Another word,
Yes.
it's more prejudicial than advantage. So yes,
Okay, thank you very much. And what about you, my friend Gustavo Marquez? What do you think?
Yeah, I think kinda yes, because there's this quote, right? That if I ask you something and you didn't answer, so you agree with that. So if a person is so really shy, so like in an environment, they can like, oh, I can't speak, and the other person, they don't give their opinion, so the other person give opinion for that. So for him, for her in that scenario. So I think yes, I think it's a problem, like I said, in the work here, in the parties, uh, because you're not showing your opinion, and sometimes, in the most case, it's you're against with that. So I don't agree with that, but I don't want to show that I'm against with that. So yeah, so you stay neutral, but it sometimes is you stay neutral, you're not really stay neutral, you know.
Being
It's
neutral
a
is also a choice, you know?
yeah, there's three choices. You agree or not agree, or you agree without saying anything.
Okay, nice, nice. Whoa, this was an interesting topic. But guys, I'm going to send here on the chat one link. Okay, this link is about our survey. In this survey, you can do a lot of things, but the things I really would like you to do is give your suggestions, because I have no idea anymore of what to bring here to talk about. Okay, so please give me suggestions, critics, and I don't know what you like it, what you didn't like about this meeting. And please, again, suggestions, okay? Do it as if you can. Okay, Coutinho, Pedro, go ahead. Open your mic, man, don't worry.
No,
still
I'll
have
tell you
time.
some tips. I will think something to help you. I know
Solon,
that this can be
Okay,
very hard
nice.
to do.
Gustavo, go
Solon,
ahead.
promise me something. If you got a lot of ideas, share one with me, because I have anyone for my meeting as well.
You know what? You know what? I don't know. Because at the beginning, when I started being a host, I used to use this as a lab. You know, I had situations in my life. I don't know. I had a pet, so I'm going to talk about pet. I don't know. I got a promotion. I'm going to talk about development and promotion, things like that. But my life is not so dynamic like this. You know, it's not every week happening something different. So I really need ideas, guys. And more than that, I'd like to know from you, Salomão, Gabriele, and Leonardo. This was your first time here with me, so I'd like to know, how was the meeting for you? Did you like the dynamic? Did you like the questions? Please, Salomão, right now you need to talk, man. Go ahead, please.
I like to be here. Was amazing. And that is it. I am a beginner.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry, man. You are here to talk. You're just shy. Let's go with you, Gabriele, please.
Was very nice. I meet a lot of shy person like me. So was very well. And I hope do it again. With you.
It's nice to hear that.
I
It's
never
really nice.
starting this time, like almost 10 p.m. But it was nice.
Okay, nice. And what about you, Leonardo? You stayed here in the main room with me. How was the meeting for you?
I think it was great. Classes are always good here. It was a very receptive environment. We could talk a lot and also try to overcome our shyness. That's good.
Okay, nice, nice. And Herbert, let's hear from you. How was the meeting, the breakout room? Did you like it?
Yes, I like this topic.
Okay, nice. A shy guy. What about you, Larissa, Pedro? How was the meeting? Suggestions, critics? Tell me. Now it's the turn. Okay, thumbs up. I like that. Okay, so folks, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the meeting. And if you want to have more of these or in other language, just go to talkingtalk.com.br and there you can find more information, all right? If you like this meeting, we are here every Thursday at 9 p.m. So just come back here and I'll be here. And more than that, thank you very much for being here tonight. And please give me suggestions in the feedback link. And that's all for tonight, folks. See you. Thank you very much. I hope to see you all again. Bye. Peace.
See you guys. Bye.
See you.
Bye.
See you. I'm signing the tips.